Hello everyone, welcome back to Farm 022. We're back here on Elm Creek with Grober Games. The last time we went and got our sorghum all planted, we kind of had a busy episode last time around. We did quite enough contract work just so we can get an extra field this year. And we got some weed control to do. Our barley's looking pretty good here yet. Excuse me. Our sunflowers out back, we fertilized them last time, and I know we're going to have to fertilize our sorghum, so that's what we're going to start today doing here. I'm going to check on animals here, because it's been a little over a week since I last played, so I'm trying to get my bearings back to where I was with everything, and it looks like most of the animals are sitting pretty good on food yet. These sheep might need a bale, but we'll grab that later for them. We're going to hop into the class here. And we're going to head out. We got those 2 sorghum fields that need to be fertilized, so we're going to head out to those and get those done for the day. And I kind of took a peek at the contracts this morning. There's quite a few good ones out there for us, but we're not going to really worry about those yet till we get our stuff taken care of. We got quite a bit of spraying to do, actually. We got both our sorghum fields, and we got these 2 sunflower fields as well to spray today. So we got quite a busy day ahead of ourselves. And the other thing I was kind of looking at here was that I was checking our bean prices, and bean prices are starting to get to the point where we're probably going to want to start thinking about hauling them in. I think they were like 10.52 right now. We'll check here quick. Let's see here. So they're almost 1,100 per 1,000 liters, and it looks like Goldcrest is once again the place that's going to be getting them. So, can I turn? Oh, I'm trying to remember. There we go. Try to remember how to turn on the crop sensor here. I don't know if we'll need to really fertilize this field. Okay, there is a little bit. Okay. I never noticed that before. So when you turn on the crop sensor, it's adjusting it down the map as you go. That's really interesting. I never noticed that before. I be dang. You learn something new every day. So basically it's never going to work when we do contracts, just because they just do the same. Oh, the best way to describe it, whoop, got hung up there, is the default way before they introduce precision. They just have you, oh, what's the word I'm looking for? Just put 2 layers of fertilizer and call it good enough. But kind of interesting. You can see a little bit of the color hues changing as we go across. It's kind of got like the soil sampler like ratio or circle on it. At least I know I haven't done my own sampling yet, but it's got like that little circle sensor. I never noticed that before. That's really cool. So my thing is, we'll have to check on our score after we get the spraying done here and see how much it goes up a lot, because I'm curious, because I've been looking at our nitrogen score on our other field for barley, and it seems to be way low, which is weird because we got the nitrogen we need on it, and I could have sworn that we used the crop sensor as well, like we are now. But it's hard to say. It's like I said, it's been quite a while since I last played, so I'm trying to get my bearings together. I've been up helping my folks the last couple weeks, so I'm trying to get caught back up on everything here. There we go. Now it's starting to spread. But the main goal for this episode is we're gonna knock out all the work that we need to get done for the season. I shouldn't say season, but for this spring, getting all our fields fertilizing done. Another thing that we should work on is pick up a few contracts because we still need to buy our sunflower header. And I think, like I said, I think we're just going to stick with grabbing the row crop head, so that way if we decide to do corn for a year or something like that, we're able to do that. So we might pick up a few contracts today. There's still a lot of plowing and cultivating contracts out there, but there were a few spraying and fertilizing ones. I think we might do some of the spraying ones today. I'm not sure. We'll see where we're at when we get to that point, but I think we're going to jump into the time lapse here, and we'll see you guys towards the end. Alright, everyone, this is where we're going to be wrapping up today's episode. Kind of a shorter recording session, but, you know, there's not much going on this month of May for us. There was a lot of tillage contracts, and I thought about doing one of the bigger ones, but I decided that we can hold off. There'll be other times to do the tillage contract, but I want to haul these beans and get them sold because they're about at the right price where I want them to be, and I would like to get them gone before this month is over is kind of my main goal. And I just want to get enough money on hand to the point where I know that we're gonna be able to afford that row crop head when we need it. So we're just gonna haul these in here and get these started dumping, and I'll get the train readied. And we're also gonna have to check in on our environmental score number, see if we gotten it to go up any, because I'm still confused by it a little bit, but we're starting to learn a little bit more. It just takes some time. Like I said, the biggest thing that confuses me is, like, with our barley, our nitrogen score was like 0 for that, even though we used the crop sensor and fertilized. Oh, strange. You can come back. Train is gonna. Okay, it's trying to stop. Good. Just got here in time, so while we're waiting for that to back up. So we got 100 points on that field now. But this one's just a little shorter. I'm guessing saying nitrogen's a little low for the score. Same with that one. Is it just like back-to-back years applying nitrogen, or? 'Cause I know last episode we went through and fertilized it the way we needed to. That one's only partially up. Even though we went through both of these fields and applied the exact amount of needed nitrogen. That's interesting. Our score is at 87, so 13,000. Yep, there we go. Well, let's fire this up and send it on its merry way. I really wish that for having all these different sell points, 1,800 bucks almost for extra for our environmental score. That's nice. So back to what I was saying, I kind of wish since we have all these different sell points that it would actually be different once in a while, because I think we've always sold our grain here. We've always sold it to Goldcrest, I should say, since this is just an offloading station for it, basically. But yeah, we at least got one field to 100, got one at 99. But like I said, it still doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me, because we applied the exact nitrogen we needed for the barley, and as well as the sorghum, and yet their nitrogen score overall is still not really that high, like our scoring for our environmental score, which doesn't really make much sense to me. But like I said, we're going to end the episode here today just because we got all our contracts done, we got our spraying done, our fertilizing done, so we're sitting pretty good already for this season. But if you guys enjoyed today's episode, please give it a thumbs up. It really helps out the channel. If you're enjoying the content, please subscribe so you can stay up to date to the latest series. Above all else, I hope you all have a wonderful rest of the day. And most of all, thanks for watching.